Americans are the only people in the developed world who don't regularly wash ourselves after going number 2. That's embarrassing, for reasons you might not expect. Here's why bidets are awesome. First, a little background. French furniture makers invented the bidet sometime in the late 17th century, and the word bidet is French for pony, because you straddle a bidet like the French used to straddle ponies. Since then, pretty much every developed nation has embraced bidets, especially Japan, where 3 out of 4 toilets have one. But America has clung a little too tightly to its puritanical roots in regard to both our historical disdain for the French and our prudishness when it comes to our nether regions. We should really get over it though, because bidets don't just prevent hemorrhoids and get you cleaner than toilet paper. They're also good for the environment, your plumbing, and your wallet. Plus, now they make travel bidets, so you can take them on the go. But which travel bidet is the best out there? Watch and find out. This is the most no-nonsense travel bidet out there. This is the Brondell GS70 Go Spa, and it's powered not by batteries, but by these. The concept of not having to recharge is really great. However, this bidet is a little tough on the wrists. And because you have to position it in weird ways on your body, it kind of turns your toilet into a water park. It should be noted that travel bidets, like full-size bidets, make some level of noise. However, the Brondell looks like a chew toy, sounds like one too. I think if you're going camping or somewhere where you can't rely on electricity or batteries, this definitely wins the award for the most utilitarian travel bidet. But because it gets me and my surroundings a little too damp, I think we can do better. So this guy right here comes with a reputation. Maybe you've already heard of Toto, but if you haven't, they're known on the streets as having the most high-tech, glamorous, and expensive toilets on the market. So when I found out that they made a travel bidet, or as they call it, a travel washlet, I was genuinely excited. And then that feeling slowly went away. Like other Toto products, it looks really cool and feels like it was made well, and the water pressure was really great. Got me real clean, but it got a lot wrong. Let's start with the fact that there's no carrying bag, and while I don't care if people see me toting around this thing, I know a lot of other people do. Then I quickly noticed that all the instructions on the product are in Japanese. Sure, Toto is a Japanese brand, but if you're going to be selling these in America, you might need to cater to an American audience. Also, you can't thoroughly clean or dry the inside of the water reservoir because it's all one piece. They say it's resistant to chemicals and cleaning agents, but I'm not sure if that means it prevents water buildup and bacteria from growing in there. Gross. And finally, even though AA batteries aren't the worst thing in the world, breaking your nails trying to open up the battery case is, and I am not here for that whatsoever. When it comes to stationary bidets, there's no doubt that Toto reigns supreme, but their pricey travel product really put a damper on things. Pun intended. This might be the Goldilocks of travel bidets. Can you imagine Goldilocks using a bidet? Anyway, this one's from BioBidet, and if they've got bidet in the name, they probably know what they're doing. The design is really nice, not intimidating or fussy like the Toto version, but more to offer than the Brondell one. The lock system is a little tricky, but still pretty elegant. The detachable water reservoir makes it easy to clean thoroughly, and it comes with a carrying case. Best of all, it has a rechargeable battery that uses a USB charger. Therefore, it has a longer battery life and better water pressure than an alkaline battery-powered bidet. Because of its simplicity, cleanliness, and updated charging feature, the BioBidet is the winner for me. But let's be honest, any one of these bidets will get your bum cleaner than dry, scratchy toilet paper alone. So I say to you, Americans, invest in a travel bidet, or even a bidet attachment, and together we can stop being an embarrassment to the rest of the world.